A very interesting request from little Miss Jayla. Jayla as requested for Mr. Magoo. Now everybody's like, I don't know who Mr. Magoo is. Well, most of you wouldn't. But anyways, we'll get started and then I'll tell you about the few things I know about him. So we're gonna get started with his head. It looks like a triangle, but it's rounded. So it looks like a guitar pick. So we're gonna get this guitar pick going on. Okay, so it's a boing, boing, boing. Got the guitar pick going on there. And Mr. Magoo, what are we gonna start with? We're gonna start with his, okay, well his face, well, if you're gonna look at it, it's looking like this. And it's very odd shaped, but we'll do his eyes. So right coming along here, right in this space right here, so we'll make a line right here. He's squinting. He's always squinting. And then we're gonna make his eyebrow like this. We'll give it more thick and thin when we Sharpie. And then right under here, underneath. You're like, why is he always squinting? Well, Mr. Magoo, he can't see very well. We'll do his nose. He's got this big, gigantic nose here. And then we'll erase in there. He's farsighted, so what that means, he can see far, he can't see close, he can't see very well. So he's always squinting, like, I can't see nothing. And then right from this point where we did that, we're gonna make the other eyebrow. Now it's just gonna come up and over, so you're not gonna be able to actually see the rest of it. And I guess, you know what? We didn't even need this line. All right. So off of his nose is his mouth. So we're gonna come right off of here and then it's gonna come up and you can make it come all the way up if you want. He has his mouth open. And then coming off here, now you want to come down here and then up. So that's his mouth, it's open. It's actually very cute the way it's drawn. I like it, the way it's drawn. And his little tongue there. And he's got definitely a prominent chin. Yes, Mr. Magoo. Now, I have seen Mr. Magoo cartoons when I was a kid. Why you don't know? It was a popular cartoon from the 1940s to the 1970s. Yeah, so that pretty much tells you all you need to know about that. So now we got his ear. It looks like a fancy E. So we're just gonna go whoop. Make a fancy E, and then you want to erase inside there. And his head comes in right here. So we're just gonna bring that in. And then right here also, it's gonna come in a little. We're gonna actually bring it out a little. All right, so we have Mr. Magoo's ear. So for his collar, it almost looks like a triangle again. So first let's take out his collar. Now you're gonna go down and then you're gonna bring it up to the ear. Bloop. That will be Sharpied in with black. And his arm is coming right off of his head here and down. And up here with his hand, you want to make this flow into it, so just keep it going. This is thumb. And then now we are going to do his fingers. So he's got showing 1, 2, 3 fingers in the back of his sleeve. And for his hat, right off of that finger, put the top of the cowboy hat, and then right off of the thumb, we're gonna make this come out. That's gonna come out. We're gonna make it come all the way back inside. And then we'll make the inside of the hat. Doop. And then the top of the hat, it has a little indent. And then like this. So this doesn't look exactly like this. The only thing that's different is they erase right in here. So all of this that's in here, black, black. Simple as can be. You got this. All right, so now we are going to do his outfit. It's just gonna go straight, has a slight angle. And then we're not gonna do that side because we wanna get his arm in there. So there's the tip of that collar, but we're gonna come in just a little bit. Come down, and then come all the way back up. And he's holding his cane, and all it is 3 eggs. So we have 1, 2, 3. And then if you want a ruler, that would help if you want to make a cane in his hand. I'm just gonna free hand it. And he's got the cane coming out this side. And his shirt's coming up here, so we're just gonna pretend like we can see it in there. All right. Thank you, Jayla, that this is a fairly simple drawing. So now we are gonna come, the middle is right about here, so we're gonna come down in a little bit. Gonna come down. That's his first leg. And the second leg, and then we're gonna put his little boot coming off there. Bloop. That'll be sharpied in. So we're gonna come here, across, here, across, and bring this in. All right. So I'm gonna Sharpie this real quick so you guys can see what I do. All right, so you can double Sharpie if you want, and I think you guys could color this in and do a fantastic job.